Hello guys, welcome to the top 10 hardest stars in Super Mario Galaxy. I had a hard time picking out stars for this list because not a lot of them are that bad. And also, this is just my opinion, so if you disagree with any of the stars on this list, that's okay. Also be sure to like and subscribe if you enjoy, and check out my Discord, Twitch and Twitter, because that would really help out with the channel. This video took me over a week to make, so feedback would be very much appreciated. So without further ado, let's just roll with it. Number 10. For our first star, we are heading to Melty Molten Galaxy, because the second star is pretty annoying. Firstly, you might get stuck trying to figure out what you're supposed to do and kill this fire enemy, but actually, you want to use it to light the torches in order to proceed. Like seriously guys, who on earth would even think about doing that? Next, you need to avoid a few thwomps. This part isn't too bad, but one wrong move and you'll probably die a slow and painful death. Next, you need to collect 5 star pieces, all while avoiding the lava, meteors and fire enemies. I recommend you grab the mushroom before trying this out, because there's just tons of stuff that will just get in your way otherwise. You then need to guide a bullet bill to a cage so you can move on. This can be hard, because the bullet bills are as annoying as shit. Next, you're on a ball while going through a lava tunnel. This shouldn't be too bad either, just don't go for the one up in front of you, otherwise you will probably die. Number 9. Our next star is a purple coin star in Freeze Flame Galaxy. There will be a lot of purple coin stars on this list as they are really difficult. These coins are in really obscure places and require you to be really patient while finding them. You need to make good use of the fire flower and ice flower to get most of these coins. It gets really bad at the end where you finally make it to the top, but then you realise you need to take a leap of faith in order to get the last few coins. When I was playing this star for this video, I was stumped trying to figure out how to get on the platforms. I had about 96 coins and I missed the platforms and died. Number 8. Next up, we have a star from the Planet of Trials. For this star, you have to collect 5 star pieces and your only way of getting around is via a bubble. A freaking bubble! There's electric barriers and all sorts of crap in your way. When you do get all the star pieces, it's still not over, because you have to avoid bullet bills and other obstacles. God damn it, game. Number 7. This next star drives me insane. Dreadnought's garbage dump is a star where this guy wants you to blow up trash with bombs. First off, why can't he pick it up by himself? I mean, he has a magnet for crying out loud. Another problem with this star is that the bombs take about an eternity to detonate. You'll have to throw the bombs in a very specific way, or you'll have to start over. The gold dots on the ground show you where you should throw the bombs, but I still happen to lose even with them, and that just pisses me off even more. Number 6. Up next is another purple coin star, and this time it's in the Deep Dark Galaxy. The problem with this star is that most of the coins are in the water, and I don't know about you, but I hate the swimming controls in this game. It seems that I always miss the items when I want to grab them. When I played this star, I barely had any health because I kept running out of air in the water, and yes, that just got even more annoying over time. Number 5. I had no trouble the first time I fought Bouldergeist, but then you get to the Daredevil version of Bouldergeist. This time, he is not playing around. He attacks you by throwing rocks, and one of the rocks will turn out to be a boo. You need to grab the boos and hit him with them. That's not all though, because he will use all sorts of attacks to get in your way. And also, you can't take damage once, so there's no room for messing up here. Number 4. This is another star from the Planet of Trials. For this star, you need to ride a manta ray to the end of the track, and you have to do that in 1 minute and 7 seconds. There are 2 of these stars in the game, and this is the harder one. The problem is that you could be bounced up by the waves, and the turns are really sharp. You're also forced to use motion controls. The track is really narrow, and you have to go over a loop at one part. This star is literally like Splash Mountain for maniacs. Like seriously guys, going over a loop is nothing I would expect to see on that ride at Disney World, guys. Number 3. Welcome back to Melty Molten Galaxy. This time, we are collecting the purple coins. This star might not seem so bad at first, because the coins are close together and easy to find, but avoiding the lava is the difficult part. Most of the coins are on these platforms that sink, and you have to get them all. I barely had any health when I beat this, and I couldn't find the star. I had 100 coins, and it was a really stressful thing to do, because the star is thrown in a really obscure spot. Number 2. This next star was thought by many to be the hardest star in the game, but there is one way harder than this, which we'll get to in a bit. But first, Luigi's purple coins has you run across a giant 8-bit Luigi collecting purple coins. What makes this hard is that the stage is filled with platforms that shrink when you touch them. There's also a time limit, so you can't sit there and plan what you need to do for too long. I almost forgot to mention that the platforms don't respawn either, so if you miss a few coins, you have to carefully grab the ones you missed while also spinning to save yourself. You don't have to get all the coins, but that really does not make the star any easier. So let's find out what the hardest star in Super Mario Galaxy is. Are you with me, guys? It could be easy to you guys, it could be hard to you guys. Who knows? And what will the hardest star in the game even be? And now, the number 1 hardest star is purple coins in the bone pen. Oh my god, this star is ridiculous. You're in a bone pen, and you have to get 100 purple coins by just using pull stars. The biggest problem with this is that you only have 1 minute to get the coins and grab the star. Another problem is that the bones with meat on them are bouncy and are really annoying. Like Luigi's purple coins, you don't have to get all the coins, but that does not make it any easier. So please be sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and also share so that more people see this video. Be sure to check out my Discord, Twitch and Twitter, and leave a comment telling me what you think is the hardest star and why. And also, thank you guys again for 300 subscribers. So goodbye, and I'll see you next time.